Jimena. I'm Mexican. Do you hear me? Yeah, okay. Right now I'm living in Madrid, in Spain. And I started everything as a dancer. I did my degree in ballet and contemporary dance. Then I started working a lot in Mexico and in some other cities. Then I traveled to New York to study some musical theater. I went back to Mexico. I traveled to Egypt. All of this I was dancing. And then I work in Mexico in some musicals, and I dance with some singers and all that. But well, I met my boyfriend in Mexico, and he's from Spain, so that's why I came here. And when I arrived here, I start working in a cycling place. The name is Top Cycle. So they trained me to be a cycle instructor, and that's why I am a cycle teacher right now. And also I did my certification in bar intensity. That is like a fusion with Pilates, ballet, and some functional training. And that's it. Well, the thing for me is that I'm always doing exercise. So I was always like in a gym, or I did like some CrossFit, I did some Pilates, some yoga. Like I try always to be in some different classes, like fitness classes. And I decided to be a fitness teacher because when I was in those classes, I was feeling like really happy. And I think it's because the teacher was really good. So it was like my moment in the day where I have no stress and I was not like thinking about anything. So then I was like, I would like to be like that to other people, to bring them like have fun, work with their bodies, like just don't think about anything. And that's why I think in that moment when I was in class, I think it was a cycle class. I don't know, you are full of energy with the music and the teacher telling you like, Mom, you can do it. And I was like, yeah, I like this, because even if I have been a dancer all my life, when you're a professional dancer, the teachers are more focused in your technique, in to be thin, to be like rotate more, your leg have to be higher. I don't know, it's just like not for fun. So the fitness way is do it for fun because you love it and for your body. So I think it's a great mix. Yeah. My favorite part is the way you can use your body, the music, and the space to teach. The other favorite part I have is the people, how they can get in contact with what you feel, what they feel, and like, I don't know, how can I say, the connection and the energy that you can generate in a place.
Yeah.
And what else? And also that everything is for your body. Like I love working with my body, and I like that everything you do in a fitness class is because of you. Well, at least is what I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, not with competition or anything. Okay, maybe what usually happens to me is that you can't be always so happy, and class can't be always so perfect.
Yeah.
So sometimes you feel frustrated and you feel like, well, maybe they didn't have fun, or maybe they didn't like it, because you feel like that. So I think the way you can like end that problem, maybe for me, I always try different classes with some other people. So I have new inspiration, it's not like I copy, but I think the best way is to go to other classes, see how people make things, and like you don't go in a routine that is always the same, because it's normal. If you have a class, you have like a way to start, the middle, and the end, the stretching, the warm up in the beginning. So you can be in a routine if you do it every day.
Absolutely.
So you can like go to different places to have different disciplines and like pick up things to create, And I think the problem might be that you can go into a routine, and also that you need to be conscious that every day is not gonna be the best day.
Yeah.
And a human, so it's gonna be up and down. Yeah. Well, yeah, like everybody knows, we have to teach online by Zoom. Yeah. I mean, I like it because you can see the other way, the other side of the people, and also they can see your home, like sometimes connection doesn't work, the music is not working, or your cat, or the dogs, or I don't know, like you can be in a more human thing.
Yeah, it's more personal. Yeah.
It's like we were forced to open our, I don't know, our personal space.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing, because then we can meet each other, like we have mistakes and we have a family and we don't have many space, like I don't know. But how can I, well, the thing that I don't like is that I don't have my people there, so like I'm always yelling at them in the Zoom, like, stretch your knee, go more, it's like trying to see everybody. So maybe if we were in the class, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I don't like. But I think my students like to be at home, like to finish class and they can just go and have a shower, like they don't have to take the car to go home.
Yeah.
It's like, I think that it makes it comfortable for everybody. And yeah, I think that's a good point of the COVID. Well, I think at least in the places where I teach, the COVID affect because people prefer to be at home. And well, it's like you have, I mean, I don't have a studio on my own, but if I have it, it will be like sad to have all the place and to invert all the money in something that maybe people just want to be at home.
Yeah.
I think that's not a nice thing, and that's the way it's gonna affect us. I mean, it opens a lot of opportunities, but it closes another ones.
Yeah.
Like people going to the studio and, like having contact with other in person, and now everything is through the laptop or the cell phone, or so I think that's also not nice. And what else? Yes, well, I think those 2 points is a sad thing about COVID. I'm always trying to compare in a good way, not in a bad way, but I think, for example, here in Europe, it's a little, people are getting into fitness, but not that much. There's a lot of things that they don't do here usually. For example, in New York or Mexico, there's a lot of cycle studios, there's a lot of bar, there's a lot of like everything, a lot of places everywhere. Because in the US is where people do all of those disciplines. Here, for example, at least in Spain, there's not a lot of studios of bar or cycle. So I was like, what? I thought like Europe was more open to all those new, like new disciplines or new styles in fitness. I think it's getting here, but it's gonna take a while. And I mean, I lived in Egypt, and well, the things are, I don't know, it's not as usual that people go out to do exercise.
Really?
More women are not supposed to go out. So I think that that's a really other mind of to see the body of the people, Well, my advice would be to always be learning, to never think that we know enough, because I think we never know enough, and to like, I don't know, support everybody. It's not like we are in a competence. It's more we can take better stuff from each other and make your class better. I think that's advice. And well, to now in the COVID, start teaching through Zoom and everything, and try to get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay. I like a lot of Latin stuff. Now that everything is like Latin reggaeton.
Yeah.
So maybe my favorite. Oof. What's the name of this song? Wait. I like Azúcar, Daddy Yankee. I love brownies with vanilla ice cream. Well, I love ice creams, but I try to do it just once a week. Okay. There's one. She's Mexican, and her name is Maria, and she's also a cycle teacher. She inspires me a lot for my classes. And there's another one that her name is Elisa. She's in the US, and she's a bar and Pilates teacher, and she inspires me a lot. I always say it in Spanish. I'm gonna try to translate it. It's like it may be. I do it also as a dancer, to like always go for it, that you already know that you already have the no as an answer. So when you don't think about it, it's gonna come the yes. So it's more like go for it, and never get tired of it, because you never know when it's gonna be the day that everything is gonna say yes, or you're gonna get it, or
Yeah.